Where are you coming from?
Alexandria. Just got off work on my way to my daughter's graduation.
High school graduation?
Yep.
Are you taking any prescription medications? Any illegal controlled substance uses that we use? How about alcohol?
No.
So I'm a drug recognition evaluator, and there's a couple concerning things.
Okay.
I'm going to run you through a few tests. So feet completely together, toes touching, arms by your side.
I feel pretty confident I'd pass the sobriety test.
Blow, 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 blow. Zeros. You were telling the truth. So you're showing a lot of signs of stimulant use.
Well, you're telling me I'm overstimulated and I just passed the sobriety test.
You're now you're getting agitated, which makes me a little nervous.
Am I getting arrested for DWI, or are we going in, or what
are you
going
going to be cooperative?
So I'm missing my daughter's graduation.
Okay, we'll try to make this fast. Okay?
What do we do? Go take a drug test?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. I didn't make it by 7. I can pass the drug test.
Going for a BCA drug test, which I don't get the results for today.
Why do you think I'm overstimulated? I don't understand.
You're showing numerous signs of...
Like what?
For being impaired while driving.
I promise you, I'm not impaired. I drove a semi all day.
Please. Yeah, so...
Is it okay to open my cup?
Absolutely. You don't have any knives, weapons, guns, or anything in there?
No, absolutely not.
Yes, that's just fine. Where are you coming from?
Alexandria. Just got off work on my way to my daughter's graduation.
Alexandria?
Yeah.
High school graduation?
Yep.
You own the car?
Yep, I sure do.
Okay. What were you doing in Alec?
I work there for Mark Lee.
For what?
Mark Lee Asphalt. I drive a semi dump truck.
Gotcha.
Just got off work and got my
What were you doing while driving? Were you on your phone or something while driving?
I got hands-free.
Well, you were called in for being all over the road.
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me at all.
Okay, there's no reason that you would have been...
all over the road, or it was never all over the road. Somebody must be Josh, and it must be a prank or something. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I haven't been all over the road and had no issues, so...
Okay. Are you taking any prescription medications?
I take Adderall.
When's the last time we took Adderall?
6 o'clock this morning.
How many milligrams is that?
30.
30? Okay. Once a day? Once a morning?
Day.
6? How about anything else?
No.
Any illegal controlled substance uses that we use? How about alcohol?
No.
Okay. So I'm a drug recognition evaluator, and there's a couple concerning things.
Okay.
I'm going to run you through a few tests.
Okay.
Your eyes are glossy, watery. With your driving conduct being called in, I'm going to run you through some tests and make sure you're good to go. Okay. Any questions with that?
No.
If you want to, you can shut your car off.
Hope I'm not late for my daughter's graduation.
What time's that at?
7 o'clock.
Okay. Hopefully not.
I still got to change into some clean clothes.
You don't want to wear that?
No.
Okay, hands up. Do you wear any knives or anything?
No.
Okay. Just quick pat, because sometimes that's totally fine. People forget that they have pocket knives, especially if they do construction. I'm going to have you come back towards my car.
15 hours a day, so...
Okay. So what time did you start this morning?
At 6 o'clock.
You started at 6?
Yeah.
So do you have to... Where do you live?
I live in Elbow Lake.
Where's that?
South of Fergus Falls.
Okay, so do you have to drive to... Is it in Alec, or that's just where the job is
That's
today?
where I work right out of Alexandria every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
How long of a drive is that?
From Elbow Lake to Half.
Okay, I'm going to have you stand in front of my grill here.
Okay.
Face your car.
Okay.
Any recent brain injuries?
No.
Concussions?
No.
Tumors?
No.
That you know of? Any lower body injuries that prevent you from walking? Or
No.
I won't have you doing any cartwheels, so you'll be okay.
All right.
Blind in either eye?
No.
Do you wear contacts?
No.
Okay. Just a couple questions I ask. Have you done field sobriety before?
Yeah.
Okay, so I may do stuff very similar, but I also might do it a little different from in the past. I'll explain everything.
Okay.
So you won't be guessing. If you have questions, just ask. Okay?
And it's really sad because a lot of people really don't know that you don't have to take this test, because this test is nothing but just to make you fail.
Okay. Questions?
No.
Okay. You can begin whenever.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Thanks for
5,
balance. Step
6,
down toe.
7, 8, 9.
So this one's a one-leg stand test, and I'll have you take a step off. We'll go on this even pavement, because that other one's a little bit uneven. So
These
this
shoes
one,
are so bouncy, they can't make me
those are good shoes. Those are expensive work
they
shoes.
Are expensive.
They're good for your body. There you go.
Yeah.
Zeros. You were telling the truth. You'd be surprised. And all of a sudden it's like,
So
you're showing a lot of signs of stimulant use beyond a prescribed dosage. So I don't know, if you took it at 6 a.m., right?
yeah.
And took 30 milligrams, you're way too stimmed out right now for that. So when's the last time we actually took an Adderall pill?
6 o'clock this morning.
Okay, so what else would we have that's making you stim?
Nothing. I don't have no caffeine, no pop. I drink bottles of water. Last time I had encounters with the cops, they were at the wrong room. They tased me six cops tased me 12 times in 6
You don't fight with
minutes.
cops, do you?
Nope. Nope.
Just that once?
I didn't fight with them that time either.
Well, if you got tased 12 times, that wasn't very cooperative.
No, I was face down and got tased 12 times and put in a coma. So,
How long ago was that?
a few years ago.
Okay. So it
Yeah,
wasn't.
so I get nervous around cops a little bit, you know.
And I can
from
get that, but
no,
have I
was the
ever-
wrong person, wrong room, wrong everything.
But I've never given you a reason to be nervous, right?
Well, you already know. You're telling me I'm overstimulated, and I just passed
Yeah.
your sobriety test, and
You're making, just now you're getting agitated, which makes me a little nervous.
am I getting arrested for DWI? Or are we going in, or what
Are you
we
going to
doing
be
here?
cooperative?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are under arrest. Yes, so your cooperation, it means large, okay?
Appreciate it.
I am going to stack it so it's a little bit more comfortable.
So I'm missing my daughter's graduation.
Okay, we'll try to make this fast, okay?
What do we do? Go take a drug test?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. I didn't make it by 7. Oh, I can pass the drug test.
Okay, but the thing is,
Yes.
do you have somebody that can come get you? Because if I'm arresting you for a DWI,
Oh, I'll pass your drug test.
no, sir. So what's going to happen, and I'll explain it to you, is we have to go in for a BCA drug test, which I don't get the results for today.
So I'll be in jail overnight?
Can you just listen for one
Yes.
second? Are you going to be cooperative the entire time?
Yes. Can I grab my wallet? Can you give me my
I'll
wallet, please?
grab all your wallet and stuff.
I can't call my daughter, tell her I'm not going to make her graduation. Oh, my God.
Try to relax here, okay?